Welcome to the Nursery Rhymes and Stories Stream Maker Lab. We are very excited. We have a lot of different things to do. This one is an independent station. It's the Princess and the Pea. So here we have some different materials that they can play with. There's mats here, and we also have fruits and vegetables so that they can try and see if they can feel things under the mats. We also have princess and kings and queen costumes so they can dress up while they do it. And there's several different ways they can do this. They can use the mats like this and put something underneath, or, big and little, or they can use it with the pillows and see how many pillows it takes until they can't feel it. Or you can take the mat and spread it out completely, and they can do it that way. So there's really no wrong or right way, but this one is independent. All right, whoa. Then, that's graceful. The next one is the Itsy Bitsy spider. And so for this, we have a water table. And what they're going to do is, there's spiders over here. They're not real, obviously. Oh my gosh, that'd be gross. Okay, and we're going to fill it up with water. And then they'll have tubes that they can construct a spout, or they can just do it this way, or they can do it this way. However, it doesn't matter. There's smocks here, so that if you're worried about them getting wet, that'll be covered. And then there's funnels and little containers, spray bottles, that they can take over here and just try and see, does the spray bottle make it go fast or slow? Does it work? All those kind of things. So that is the Itsy Bitsy spider. This is teacher-led. Not sure if I said that. The next one is Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. And this one's very exciting. They are going to construct walls. They can be much bigger than this. They can do it independent or together. And after that, like kind of at the end, right before you're done, in this tub we have eggs. They are raw. Oh yeah. So with your group, you'll come over and you can try and see what happens when he falls off the wall. So these, earlier, I don't know if we'll do now, I got it to stay. We'll just believe that. So sometimes it has a seam, so it says. Over here, no seam. Oh, I need a bigger. Ooh, it's raw. That's why it's in the Ziploc. They'll all be in Ziplocs. I just thought the kids would really love that. So you can kind of, teach with that moment. And then that's week 1 and 2. Weeks 3 and 4, we're going to have Ziplocs with different materials like cotton, confetti, beans, just stuff like that. And you can test, they'll be hard-boiled that time, and you can test and see if they're protected or not. All right, the next one is an independent station. And this one is putting together a flashlight. That might sound a little much, but we thought this through, and I think that given that they'll have time, a lot of times in the classroom there's not wait time. You don't have the luxury of letting them problem solve. So this is what this station is for. And what they'll do is they'll come get a tray. Some of the trays will have this, some won't. But they'll get one of these, 2 batteries, and 1 of the lights. And then they can follow the directions here. And on the batteries, in order to make sure they get the right ends, they're colored red. So we may have a little video explaining too for them. But the point of this is it's purposefully not teacher-led, because we all want to help. But we want to give them the time to try it and then help each other. So when everybody has put their flashlight together, they'll come over here and we have different light things that they can use their flashlight on, some Legos, and they can play over here. But we thought that way it promotes language development and communication and helping each other out. So I'll have some arrows that will point them through the steps. And then the second, weeks 3 and 4 will be Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. And we will have dress-up stuff for them. We'll also have bears so they can be the bears or they can play with the bears. We'll have 3 beds, 3 rocking chairs, 3 bowls. jazz. So that's it. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks, bye.